so here's my best exercises for sciatica. If you have long-term chronic sciatica, you need to know why you've got it, basically, whether it's an inflammatory thing that's happening down your leg, which then you can look at things like diet and what triggers it, like sugar, you know, the things that would normally trigger inflammation in your body, allergens, all of that kind of stuff. Or you need to know what it is that's impinging onto the nerve. So the sciatic nerve runs from the base of the spine, about there where my finger is, all the way through, down the leg, right down the back of the leg, and kind of down into the calf muscle. So you can feel it anywhere down that area when you get it. So here's just a few exercises to do. When I was actually looking at what to do, a lot of the stuff we do in Pilates is very good for the sciatic nerve to keep it nice and healthy, but let's just start by doing a few little bends and pushes and pelvic tilting. Really good. So really get your tail going out and under and out and under. Just moving the pelvis with your legs nice and wide, toes turned out slightly. Although this is really simple, actually really good for the sciatic nerve. So let's just move the pelvis, and then any of these exercises you can do for longer. I'm just working, so really working in a circle and then around. I'm just showing you these quite quickly to make this like kind of a quickish video. I can really feel it when I push that way and back there. So if I'm at that position back there, so I'm just going to bend it a little bit more. So this is all about where do you feel things in your body. So when I am there, I can feel that pulling on the sciatic nerve, so I'm just going to stretch it a little bit more. You might feel it like there, so then you just stretch it a little bit more. I can really feel it there, so I'm just going to stretch down and then up. See if I can feel it that way. No, it's definitely down this side. So I'm just going to hold it there. See if I can just increase the stretch a bit more, add a bit more kind of leverage, a bit more weight to it. Oh, yes. When you get it in a spot, just hold it there. It feels good when you're stretching it. And then we're just going to take the legs out wide, roll down, and roll up. I can really feel it there. And I'm rolling down and up. Breathe. Really inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And then hold it down and goes, oh, yes. I thought it stopped hurting like in everyday life. But yeah, when I get into these positions, oh, straightening that leg, yeah, I can definitely feel it there. So nice deep breaths. Good. I can feel it like the more I move it, the more it starts to ease off. Let's just do this one where legs are wide but not as wide. We tilt to one side. So I've tilted the hips out and then lengthen down. Now I can't feel it, I can kind of feel it a little bit in there. Let's see what happens when I go to the other side. Actually, oh, it's okay. It's not too bad. I do actually think just by moving your body around, moving your pelvis in particular into the correct positions, really helps to open the pathways. Okay, I'm going to come onto the floor now. Now this is what I was making my class do last night, it's really good. So you want to stick your bum in there, really get your sit bones up and then push back. Don't let the tuck under happen. Watch what happens when I tuck under there. So my back arches. I'm trying to keep that, this part of my back, I'm trying to keep my sit bones up, my tailbone up as long as I can and push back, and that really opens where I need to be. Good. And then from there I'm going to push up into an inverted V. This is a good stretch for the nerve actually. And really tilt your pelvis upright. Tilt it, tilt it, tilt it. Drop the heels down. Tilt up. So you don't want to be like this, where my back is arched. You want to be up like that. one needs to pull forward with my foot. Oh, drop the hips down. I'll just move back a bit because I'm running out of camera angle. That's it there. Oh yes, that is a good one. And play around and just come forward a little bit so you can see what I'm doing with my knee. I'm just going to open and close my knee. That really helps. I'll show you on this leg what I'm doing. We are going to swap legs. Drop the hips, lift the chest, and then open and close the knee. Oh yes. Now remember, if any of these things really hurt, then, you know, don't do them, obviously, because you'll be feeling it in different places to me. And then I'm just going to drop the hips down, bent knee, stretch, and swap sides. Drop the hips down, and stretch. And then, it's already starting to feel a bit better. I'm going to roll over onto my back. Just get my ankles right. So this is piriformis stretch. We do this in every class. One foot onto the opposite knee. Oh God, that feels good. Now just, you know what, I do this exercise all the time and I don't really feel an awful lot, but then when I've got sciatica, oh, you really feel where it's pulling. It's such a good stretch. Now rock it side to side. See where it, because we're trying to get it to just stretch a little bit more. So for me, like slightly over to the side. Perfect. And just breathe when you get into that position. Give it a good old stretch. Good. And then back to centre. Let's swap sides. And then again, rock. You can hold these positions as long as you want. I'm just giving you like my few favourite ones that I do. Oh, I can already feel it. It's totally starting to open out. And then this one is a good one. So you want your legs in tabletop, so ankles and knees in line. Hands on the knees with your arms straight, okay? So you're pushing your knees away. Now one side, the knee's going to push in to my hand and my hand's going to push. So my knee's pushing in and my hand's resisting. On the other side, my hand is pushing the knee. Neither side is moving, but the forces internally are different. So this side, my knee's going to push in to my hand, and this side, my hand is going to push into my knee. Okay? So we're going to go to a deep breath in. Exhale. Oh, hold it, hold it, hold it. And release. Now, I'm going to swap sides. So this time, this knee is going to push into this hand is going to push into that knee. Ready? Go. This really opens out the passage for the sciatic nerve to pass through. Breathe, 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 and release. Now you can do that as many times as you want. And I mean, that one for me is the one that really releases everything off. And then we're just going to do a few little cat-cow. And then that just really, honestly, the difference now, that like kind of dull ache is gone. And that's just, what's that taking us? 8 minutes, 9 minutes of just a little bit of stretching, a little bit of moving. When I come up now, look at me, hips are moving. So I hope that helps, guys. Take care.